Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some Call of Duty Vanguard. You know, we're still just taking advantage of this double XP, and I switched up from using the SMGs. I discovered the M1 Garand. Now, I know this is the first, attack rifle you have unlocked, and you could actually level it up in Warzone before the game even came out. But I haven't heard anyone talking about this, and it is kind of crazy. I've only got to level 38, so there's definitely some better attachments I could have on here, but this is what I've been working with. Two of the biggest things are this Cooper shrouded barrel, and then this thumb hole stock is huge because it pretty much gets rid of the horizontal recoil. The way I've been using this gun, it really reminds me of the FAL when it got buffed in Modern Warfare, at least on the multiplayer side of things. I never used it in Warzone. I know it was broken for a while, but in multiplayer the FAL got buffed at one point and it was absolutely crazy, especially when we were playing Search. It was one of my favorite guns for a while. I'm surprised how much fun I've been having with this thing, because I'm usually not a fan of tac rifles, especially in Cold War. Those were such a pain to get diamond for. You definitely have to play a little slower with it. You can't be running and gunning with it like you could with the FAL. Just about every time it's a two-shot kill, which is super nice. You really just got to find a balance between ADS and recoil control. But yeah, if you can get accurate with it and get good at shooting twice really fast, generally you'll do pretty good. Ooh. And you still get a reload time decrease if you fire all the bullets out of the mag, which is interesting. I think it's been in some of the World War II COD games. I don't know if it's been in all of them. Oh, that would have been nice. And I looked back and I was watching some of my videos actually on YouTube, and I don't have a clue why they look so pixelated. Because I render them at very high settings, and I record them in high settings too. Like when I rewatch the recordings, I mean, it looks like I'm playing the game like on my PC. And I've been playing around with rendering settings and stuff, and every time after I render a video I watch it to make sure like nothing got messed up or I didn't forget anything. When I rewatch it before I upload, it looks great on my screen, but as soon as it gets uploaded to YouTube, it gets so compressed, it looks so pixelated, and the frame rate looks messed up too. But it doesn't make sense because obviously I'm playing above 60 frames, but I render it in 60 frames and it just looks messed up when it goes on YouTube. So I don't know what to do about that. I'll keep playing with render settings. I honestly don't know what to do because it looks fine on my end, but as soon as I upload it, it just looks like garbage. So I don't remember if I actually mentioned this in my last video, but this weekend was actually one of the Fort Phil's 21st birthdays. Shout out More Comics. Turning 21 this weekend. Yeah, on Saturday it pretty much came down to me and Jackson figuring out what we were going to do, because Mr. Moore's original plan kind of fell apart, so we had to swoop in and save the day. But I think it turned out to be a pretty decent night. It was a pretty good time. There's a lot of videos I do not remember taking on my phone, and yeah, just good time all around. And I drank probably the worst combination of beverages I could have. Quick rundown of the night. The evening starts at BW3's, classic. Gotta get some wings. Gotta purchase Austin his first alcoholic beverage. And I get a Tall Boy beer. It's like, I don't know how big it is, but it's probably like 2 or 3 cans. So, starting off with beer. Then, we take him to the liquor store. Gotta get Austin a birthday present. Oh, I bought a bunch of stuff. He wanted, what did we get? He got a Twisted, actually, these cans are still on my desk. But he wanted a Twisted Tea, and I wanted 4 Loko, since I have not had one since they changed the recipe. I got a flavored bottle of Svedka, a bottle of straight Svedka, and I got a bottle of Blue Chair Bay banana cream rum. Austin pointed out, he was like, that might be good, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I said, Austin, I'll tell you what, I'm paying. We'll try it. If you don't like it, I'll keep it. If you like it, it's yours. Alright, sounds good. So, we check out at the old liquor store. There's only like $40 for like 3 full bottles of alcohol and 2 big cans. So I really could not complain. And I am a Big Red Rewards member, so Big Red, if you're looking to sponsor anyone, I'm your guy. So we plan on doing this cosmic bowling thing at our local bowling alley, and it's pretty much, it starts at 10. You pay like 13 bucks a person, and you can bowl till like 1 a.m. or whenever they close. 3 hours of bowling for 13 bucks, as much as you want, as many games as you can fit in. So it is just a great deal. So we wanted to do that, so we had to burn some time till 10 o'clock rolled around, and you know, we get back to my house for a little and we start breaking out the new alcohol we got. So you know, I start drinking the Four Loko. I'm playing Fort on console for some reason. I ended up chugging that Four Loko in like 20 minutes, and by the end of that I was feeling it. And then, you know, we gotta try out this new rum to see if Austin wants it or if I'm gonna hold on to it. So I took a big swig, and it was like drinking a milkshake. It was ridiculous. I don't know how it tasted that good. Austin ended up keeping it, and I need to go buy myself a bottle. So I had some pretty good sized swigs of that rum. Then I took a few sips of the flavored vodka. I think it was strawberry lemonade. But like I said, after chugging that Four Loko, I was feeling it. And luckily we had Mr. Jackson to drive us, because I was not in a state to drive, and I knew it was not going to get any better. It's time to go do some cosmic bowling. So we go to the bowling alley, the doghouse, which is conveniently attached right to the bowling alley. So, you know, we get checked in and everything, and Jackson's got to stay behind because he's not 21 yet, but me and Austin go to the bar to get some more beverages, because that is definitely what we need. So we go. I'm like, dude, I don't know what I want. I'm already struggling, and I'm not sure what we're drinking. So I believe to start off we both ended up getting a Coke and whiskey, which is pretty much my go-to. I'm actually sipping one right now, and I watched him mix it. There was a lot more whiskey than Coke, so I knew this was not going to end well. So, you know, we're bowling and just having a good time in the bowling alley. I'm not hitting any pins. Austin's doing alright. Jackson's doing really good because he's the only sober one. So we get to our Coke and whiskeys. We're like, alright, let's go get another one. So we go back to the bar in the middle of one of the games, and at some point one of our other buddies met us there, and he kind of just walked in. Like, we've done this before on Cosmic Bowling. Once you get people seated and set up at a lane, pretty much anyone can walk in and just start playing, and they're not going to say anything. So at some point one of our other buddies showed up, and then me and Austin go get some more drinks. I'm like, I want to try something else, but I don't know. I've already had so many different types of alcohol. So I'm like, alright, I'll get a rum and Coke. So again, I get a rum and Coke, and there is a lot more rum than Coke, and I still cannot taste a thing, so I pretty much downed that thing. And we actually had a different bartender this time, and she actually bought Austin's drink because it was his birthday, so that was it's pretty nifty. So yeah, up to this point I've had the equivalent of 2 Bud Lights, a couple shots of various vodka and rums, a Coke and whiskey, and a rum and Coke. So, you know, that's what, 4 or 5 different types of alcohol that should not be mixed. This part of the night, it gets a little cloudy. The night's winding down and everyone's leaving the alley, and some of their games are still running, so the 4 of us are playing on like 6 different lanes at this point. And we're just grabbing whatever ball we can reach, throwing it down the lane, maybe hitting pins, maybe not, bouncing off the gutters if there's gutters. And we're just going crazy with this last 10-15 minutes of free bowling we got, and I gotta say, we got our money's worth. So after that, I honestly don't know how I got my shoes on. I do not remember taking off my bowling shoes and putting on my tennis shoes at all. We get back out to the parking lot. Jackson's getting ready to drop off our other buddy, and then take me and Austin back to my house. And I completely forgot about this, but he got us Taco Bell, so thank you, Jackson. Yeah, at some point we got back to the house. We said we were going to play Fort. I started watching YouTube, and I passed out by 3 a.m. So yeah, long story short, if you drink a Four Loko, only drink Four Lokos. Don't have anything else. And second of all, try out the M1 Garand. It's really a decent gun. You just got to rank it up a little bit and figure out a good balance between your ADS speed and your recoil, because once you find a sweet spot, it is a solid gun to use. That is going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and hit that sub button with the bell notification so you know when I upload. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. Yes, I'm going to start plugging the Twitch more because I actually live streamed a game or two of some Cold War zombies right before I started recording this, because I'm going to go back and unlock Dark Aether. Every once in a while, I'm going to go back and do that. Obviously, I'm going to try and get Atomic done first before I really start getting into that. But, you know, every once in a while, a couple times a week, I might hop on and stream a game or two of that. So make sure to follow me on Twitch. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.